We already met Chuka and his family. We know Chuka is a very hardworking father that loves his wife and his daughter, but he smokes to cope with stress and to relieve himself, according to him. Met Chuka's wife and daughter, who are non-smokers but are affected by the smoke. We already met little Amaya, and we saw how the cigarette was gradually destroying her, and it became worse to an extent that she was always in and out of school because of this cigarette issue. The mother also was not left out. She will always have been in and out of the hospital. Chuka was walked out because he has to run between his shop and the hospital to check on his wife, his daughter. It also dawned on him economically because he had to spend a lot of money for their hospital bills. And Chuka and Amara have been trying to have a second child for a very long time. He thought it was because of stress, or maybe God's time is the best. What he didn't know is that the real culprit was between his fingers, and it came with every puff he took. Let's picture Chuka's sperm as Okada riders that are going to fertilize eggs in Amara's womb. And let's picture smoke as a terrible rainstorm on a bad Abaro. The road is now full of potholes, traffic, and dead engines. The sperm are fewer, slower, and many don't make it to the gate. Cigarette toxins like cadmium and lead reduces sperm production and slow their swim, making pregnancy harder and sometimes impossible. Some cigarette chemicals like benzopyrene and formaldehyde break the DNA in the sperm cells, alter the DNA to an extent so much such that if these sperm cells happen to fertilize Amara's eggs, the baby could inherit genetic mutations that can cause miscarriages, birth defects, and lifelong conditions. You've seen babies that when they give birth to them, their heads are funny. They call them efulefu. That's as a result of benzopyrene and formaldehyde and other related factors. There is also this hormone called testosterone. It's the hormone that powers male strength, libido, and performance. It makes the erection to really be very firm. But in smokers like Chuka, nicotine plays tricks in their body. It reduces blood flow, messing with the brain's hormonal signal, causing testosterone to drop. That means less energy, low desire, poor performance. This amounts to less energy, Chuka not having desire to have sex with the wife, less energy, he has low performance in bed, and sometimes his manhood will not stand. Chuka is losing edge on his drive and possibly his future. To summarize this, men who smoke have 22% lower sperm concentration than non-smokers. Smoking causes what we call oxidative stress, and it damages sperm cells and changes the DNA of sperm cells. Many cases of unexplained infertility in couples is linked to male smoking habits. And guess what? Just one cigarette can start this chain reaction. It's not two. It's not many, just one cigarette can start this chain reaction. Just as Chuka is fighting to turn a new leaf to quit, we are also going to be looking at the other part, how cigarette affects women. From hormonal damage that disrupt periods and causes early menopause to egg damage that ruins fertility dreams, and even toxin crossing the placenta, silently rewriting a baby's future in the womb. It's important to know that when women inhale smoke, two lives pay the price, whether they smoke it directly or indirectly. Thank you, and see you in the next episode. Bye.